What's guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're reacting to the 6th episode of Slime 300. This one's titled Along Came a Leviathan. Okay, okay, Leviathan, huh? I can only assume this is probably meant to refer to the whale? That's the only thing I can think of. Like, I guess they class that as a Leviathan. Because other than the other demon that's in the OP, that's really all the main characters introduced from that point. We've got our main family together already. We've introduced, what was her name? Flatort, the other blue dragon, who at the moment is, well, trying to work off the debt of the damages and annoyances she caused in the previous episodes. But otherwise, we have our entire group together. So it's just the demon and the Leviathan, the whale, so I'm assuming that's how we introduce them this episode. I don't know if it's going to be like an actual sentient, like, talking character, like if I'm expecting a VA, or if I'm just expecting, oh, it's a giant fuck-off whale that we're just chilling with. I don't quite know. It has a building on its back, which is bizarre, but who knows. I'm curious to see where we go with that, because I assume that's this episode. Leviathan, right? But yeah, last time out, we met our ghost, named... Oh, what was the name of this ghost again? Rosalie, there we go. Who was haunting the factory that Haukara was trying to build up, because it was her old family home. She committed suicide there due to her parents wanting to marry her off to a cruel man for money, which... back then, very, very, very likely. I'm sure there's still a slight trend of that even today, but much less than it was back in the day. But yeah, we think, okay, we summon Beelzebub first to actually deal with it, because none of us like ghosts. But the only way to get her out of the factory, and for Haukara to actually start hiring people, is to let Rosalie possess someone, travel outside of the factory, and then be freed from that. So obviously Haukara is forced to be the vessel. And whilst we get her out, she's now stuck in Haukara's body, which could be a problem in killing Haukara in the long term. So we think of some ways to get her out. Ultimately thinking, oh, let's just get her drunk, because why not? And of course, one drink, bang, out. And Haukara can actually take control again, with Rosalie completely knocked out by alcohol. And so we decide, okay, let's just throw her in the freezing water, which we'd done as a gag at the very beginning of the episode, and that helps Rosalie just jump out in just like, Jesus Christ, that's cold. And yeah, Rosalie even goes so far as to change the perception about her, using her magic to be helpful to the villagers, and hopefully Haukara's factory should be getting along quite nicely. So how we transition to Leviathan, I have no idea. We're probably going to be like told to go somewhere, or someone's going to come approach us or something, because that's always what happens. But yeah, I'm excited. I love the show. It's super chill. It's funny. It's cutesy. It's a perfect starting show for a long day. So anyway, loading the episode up here. As per usual, these are time-based format reactions here on YouTube. If you want to see the full picture-in-picture, go to my Patreon down in the description below. £4 a month gets you access to all picture-in-picture reactions I do on the channel, which is everything from the current seasonal lineup, as well as Patreon request shows such as Lore Horizon Season 2, World Trigger, and Symphogear G. We also have movie reactions with Kiki's Delivery Service coming next Saturday, so look forward to that one. The date is the 22nd? Question mark? Yes, Saturday 22nd will be Kiki's Delivery Service. So look forward to that one. And then, obviously, beginning of next month, we'll be doing another vote on what movie you'd like me to watch then as well. Yeah. What else do I want to say? My mind has blanked all of a sudden. But yeah, here on YouTube we do timer-based formats. So bottom left of the screen you'll see a timer of the episode. A countdown 3 to 1 play. Then play side episode, I side episode, and we should be in sync. Watch this one on Crunchyroll as per usual, since they're the ones who licensed it. No logos or anything to start with. We're just gonna go straight to the episode. You can use screen flash on my face, the mic, or this part of my headset to tell when the scenes are transitioning as well. That should help you sync it up. So, with all that said, let's get into this week's episode, shall we? In 3, 2, 1, play. Indeed. The Demon Medal of Honor, sure. Right. Yes, we did. Guess that is a pretty big deal. Hmm. Well, demons have a peace medal. That's convinced her. Yep. 3 weeks, okay. Where is the ceremony? We're going to the demon realm, okay. Yes. Oh, okay. Well, that's a flag. Yeah, they immediately tell Kara. Maybe she can stay behind. OB time. Might be able to hit two birds with one stone if that demon character's involved. Maybe get the Leviathan involved at the same time. It might be both in the same episode. We haven't checked in with God in a while as well, so I assume we'll do that at some point. Alright. Along came a Leviathan. Mm-hmm. Sure. Mm-hmm. No. Yep. Hmm. Hmm. Can ghosts wear clothing? Right. Can't touch it. In this world? Possibly. Yeah. Oh, convenient. Oh boy. Okay. Simply not possible. Okay. Okay. Possibly. That's part of her problem as a character, yes. Mm-hmm. Hmm. Well, if we, like... What magic options do we have? Oh, we have create magic. Okay. So let's make one. Mm-hmm. I was going to suggest maybe, like, possessing some clothing, but... Okay. Uh... uh... I like the little touch there that she's not actually touching it, but can still manipulate it. It's a nice touch. Hey! It works. I love it. Still a barrier. Hmm. Hmm. Yeah, no. Uh, Leviathan? Yep, Leviathan. Okay. I guess this is how we're transporting to the demon realm. Dumb interstitial bit. Okay. Mm-hmm. Yes, this is the cruise liner of this world. uh, nice. Oh, hello. Man, yeah, okay. Demon Spring. Okay. Oh. Uh, well, nope. No, we don't. Oh, interesting. Okay. Uh, well, I think like the binoculars. Mm-hmm. I mean, we're getting the Medal of Honor, so. Hmm. Hmm. Okay. I'm so glad I ate before this, as per usual. Of course. Yep. That makes sense. Uh, yep. Mm-hmm. Don't raise that flag. They're really playing into it. I love it. They fully know what they're doing. Not surprised. Quite the view, though. Mm-hmm. Oh, Rosalie calls Okara Aniki. Mm-hmm. Very true. Yeah. Hmm. 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 Yep. Um. Did she come back from the bath? Oh boy. Yeah, we're doing this, huh? Oh boy. Yeah. And there she is. You dumb dumb. Uh, runs out. Okay. Demon King. Okay. Mao Sama, Demon Lord, Demon King. Same difference. What's actually more accurate for Mao Sama? Is it Lord or King? Because technically they are different. So yeah, I think we are meeting both this episode. I'm fairly certain it's going to be the girl from the OP. Mm-hmm. Makes sense. Mm-hmm. Yes. Uh, uh, makes sense. Oh boy. Okay. Um, they're really, they're really pulling on old poor Hakara. Oh boy. Nice chamber though. It's her. Nice. Yep, already making a mistake. Yep. Oh boy. Oh no. Oh no. I must hide my true nature. Yep. 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 There it is. Back around, okay. Uh, no. should. Oh boy. Oh boy. What? Uh. Mhm. Okay. Wow. Wow. Of all the blunders, how do you even do that? Oh my god. uh, yes. Yeah. Yeah. Holy shit. Holy shit. We're out of time on the episode as well, aren't we? I think I cliffhanger us. What a dumb way to end that bit. I love it. What a cliffhanger. I'm sure it'll be fine because it's not that type of show, but that's still so dumb. I love it. It was a good episode. Poor Halkara. She gets a rough time in this show. Like a very rough time. I mean, she kind of brings it on herself to an extent, let's be real, but... Alright. God, that was a good episode. It was a very, very good episode. Very dumb way to end it, but I love it as well. And they genuinely had a cliffhanger moment. Like, we genuinely have a cliffhanger moment where Halkara is about to be executed. So dumb. Oh my god. This show, man. It's amazing what you can do with just some... Like, you don't have to have a lot of huge character building just to enjoy the main character types that you get from these types of shows and just have fun with. And that's one of the strengths of this show, is making its characters very, very likable early on. Which isn't too tough, I think. If you're used to this genre in the slightest, then this really should not come as any real surprise to you. And, yeah. Most types of this show have to have super likable early characters, because that's what sells you on the show. Because they're not trying to sell you a plot, they're not trying to sell you a huge overarching character development, they're not trying to do anything but make you enjoy the characters and the dumb shenanigans they get up to. And, yeah. The show absolutely nails that. I like the fact that we can change Rosalie's outfit. I wonder if we're going to be using that more often, because obviously she's got her outfit for her visit here. I assume she will revert back to her old outfit once we get back from this arc. Whether we get another outfit beyond that, I don't know. It'd be interesting if we did. It depends on what other situations we're getting ourselves into over the next couple of episodes. But yeah, we gotta figure out what we're gonna do right now, because yeah, the Demon King kind of just, you know, yeah. Yeah, I just love that. Like, the flags were always there that something bad was going to happen. I was like, okay, they're really doing it, but okay, they resolved it with showing that the Demon King actually really isn't like the general perceptions of it, and then we knock her the fuck out with like an uppercut to the chin with our head. I think there's an actual name for that motion, right? Because a headbutt is just you charge at someone with a head, but knocking someone up in the head like that, is there a more specific term for that? I can't actually remember now. But you don't see that too often in anime. You really don't. So kind of nice to see it for once. Yeah, another sign of how our Uchi spirit is really popular, because even the Demon King's enjoying it, which I think Beelzebub even said, like, all the demons are addicted to it as well and love it as well. So, but it's just one of those weird perception things that happens because, you know, old demon versus humanity style perceptions, and that's completely different. But having that little bit of world history of, like, it used to be like that but is no longer anymore, I'm kind of curious to see what necessarily changed that. If it was the current Demon King taking over that was the influence behind that, or if there was something more, like there was an agreement, or, you know, just a little bit of world building. I wouldn't mind getting that little bit of information. Maybe we will, once we actually manage to befriend the Demon King after knocking her the fuck out. I wonder how she's going to react once she regains consciousness. Because, yeah, that's going to be quite something, I think it's fair to say. But yeah, having the castle, like, be a maze intentionally is quite genius, because isn't that the same for... I'm trying to think, isn't there another historical building, like other historical buildings that were designed to be mazes for those that entered? I want to say it's like the pyramids, right? The pyramids are meant to be like that, but maybe I'm just misremembering. Or maybe I'm just remembering a movie version of a pyramid, I don't know. But I remember, like, pyramids were meant to be like mazes and trapped filled for anyone that went, like, raiding through them to, like, steal the riches, because they would often, like, especially like were they called emperors in ancient Greece? Ancient Egypt. Fucking hell. I forget what the rulers were called. I don't think they were called emperors. They were called something else. I have not studied anything to do with ancient Egypt in a long time. Not since like 14 maybe. But yeah, just little bits like that. Nice little extra world building to the show, which is completely unnecessary, but it's nice to have anyway, because I appreciate that type of things. Like, if you make your world feel a bit more believable and a bit more interesting, that goes a long way to me. So, anyway, that's going to do it for today, guys. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed that one as per usual. Leave a like if you did, as well as your comments for the episode. Don't forget to hit subscribe as well to see next week's episode, as well as the rest of the Spring 2021 Lightning Fight here on the channel. Thank you for watching. Till next time. See you guys later.